Hi everyone, we are Sorite Gang, and today we present AgriFlow, a platform that helps farmers make better decisions using data and AI. Farmers nowadays facing two major challenges. First, an information gap in crop selection, many still rely on guesswork while prices fluctuated with rising costs and market uncertainty. Second, climate changes making farming unpredictable, causing significant productivity loss. This makes farming more risky and less sustainable. In addition, poor monitoring leads to higher pre-harvest and food loss, with over 30% of food loss before reaching the market. At the same time, smallholders farms face low productivity due to limited tools. It shows farmers lack both information and support. So we solve these through 5 key features. First, smart crop planning recommends the most suitable and profitable crops. Followed up by AI tutorial provides step-by-step guidance. AI tracking monitors plant growth as well as pest detection identifies issue earlier. And climate monitoring gives real-time recommendation. Together, it supports farmers from planning to protection. From a technical perspective, AgriFlow integrates multiple intelligence systems. At the core, we use Lovable to build both our UI and UX and backend, enabling a simple, scalable, and user-friendly platform for farmers. For prediction, we use N for climate and XGBoost for price forecasting, supported by a decision engine that recommends the best options. AI tools like Olama and YOLO handles guidance and pest detection, while OpenStreetMap provides location-based insights. All data is managed by using Supabase, forming a complete smart farming system.
Good day everyone, now I'm going to demo our system called AgriFlow. So first, you come to our website, you need to input your farm location. So for example, now we put Sekinjang, and then you can use the map to pin a more accurate location. And next, you need to input your farm size. So if you don't show how large is your farm, maybe you can input like 1 football field. And then it will show the approximate areas. And then next, continue. And you need to input your budget. So for example, we put 50,000. So next, you need to input your soil type. So here we'll introduce some common soil type with the 3D image and also the description of each soil. And also we have a soil assistant. So you can input a soil picture. For example, we put this picture. And then this soil assistant will help you to identify the soil type. So for example, now it is identified as a loamy soil and also some description of that. So you can select your soil type here and then generate the plan. So this is the planning page. So here we'll show the crop recommendations. So there were two types of plan. One is aggressive and one is the conservative. So it will show the analysis of each type of crop and also some metric like the price, suitability, budget, harvest speed, and also the climate. And also with a scenario simulation for the yield and also the risk. And here is a plan assistant that can help you to adjust your crop plans. For example, prefer lower risk crops. Yeah, so it will update the plan real time. For example, now it let me to choose the kangkong. And also, so next step, we can choose like tomato and we generate the execution plan. So here we'll into a more detailed execution path from the seed until it can harvest. So it will show each phase of the planting. And we also include the tutorial video.
First, we aerate the soil with a garden fork. Then check the peat.
Wiggle it gently until the roots come free. Then tuck it into the earth.
Then we also have a more detailed guide for each phase. And you also can adjust your plan based on your requirement. So now come to our dashboard. So here we'll show a simulation for crops from the seed to harvest. So we can try to adjust it. So you can see it grow up. And also here is a daily action bar that reminds what the farmers should do every day. And here is a progress tracker with AR measurement tools. So you can just click and it'll show a QR code. And then now we need to open our phone and scan the QR code. And then you will navigate to AR measurement tools. And then you just need to tap on the top until the soil and see. Then our botanist AI will help you to analyze the progress of the plant based on the height.
Next, our systems also allows farmers to detect pests and diseases in their farm. Our system do that by analyzing the image using YOLO or an NX model. So let's say now, farmer uploads a photo with tomato leaf blight diseases. As you can see, our system correctly identified tomato leaf blight with a confidence score of 97%. Our system also suggests treatments and preventions for the disease. So next, for detect pests, let's say farmer uploads a photo of bollworm. As you can see, our system correctly identified bollworm with 93% confidence. Other than that, our system also alert farmers for nearby pests, as well shows the recent scan history. Furthermore, our system also have weather forecasting to let farmers to act early before disaster came. It also predicted upcoming risks like flood, drought, and heat stress by using a K-means clustering model by matching current weather with similar occasion in the history to predict the future weather. However, it will be extremely helpless if we provide forecasts but no solution for farmers. Therefore, our system connects farmers to insurance company. By clicking here, we can automate the form filling processes for farmers. Farmers can fill in their names, IC, the contact number, and also sign here. And our system will automatically fill the form for them and also send the forms to the insurance company.
So AgriFlow creates real impact. It increases productivity and profitability, improves climate resilience, and promote efficient resource use. Most importantly, it supports long-term food security and sustainable farming. So that's AgriFlow. Thank you.